Hey, it's Meredith.
And it's Josh.
Welcome to another edition of Tiger TV.
I can't believe April vacation is almost here, Meredith. One more day.
I know, this year is flying by, but there's still time to squeeze in some more fun before finals. Let's go to Tim Horton, who will remind us of one traditional event that brings Douglas High School together.
Eddie Barnes, what do you want to do at Block Party this year?
I want to hang out with Allie Durkin.
Allie Durkin, what do you want to do at Block Party this year?
I want to hang out with Eddie Barnes.
Organize volleyball.
This year should be some good local bands.
Chubby Bunny contest!
I was thinking I would bring my recliner. I've got this really cool leather chair and the bottom swings up and you can kind of like rock yourself way back and maybe put it on a dolly with wheels and like run it down the driveway. Of course it wouldn't be real unless you had like a bowl of chili on your lap. I think that would be the ultimate experience. We could call it the chili luge perhaps.
Oh, I want to see the seniors working and finishing up their projects by cooking at the Block Party. How about a dunk tank?
A dunk tank
For
would
some
be
seniors
great.
that haven't finished their senior project. How about, what else can we have? Battle of the Bands. Let's do Battle of the Bands. How about those seniors that need to prove that they're giving back to the community, they can give back to the Block Party by playing their instruments? That sounds good.
Sounds good to me too.
I think we should have water balloon fights. And we need a slip and slide.
I forgot about the block party, Meredith. I want some fruit punch.
Oh, me too. I hope we finally see some warm weather by then.
No kidding. Now let's go to News Around the School to find out what else is happening around DHS.
Sounds good.
Did you hear the news?
Can't say I have.
Well, look at this, Charles! I am here at Douglas High School. Supposedly there are ghosts running about. Now the officials in this town cannot do anything, and the only evidence that they are leaving is a note so far stating that there will be a talent show on Saturday, April 28th at 6:30 in the Douglas High School auditorium. Now, someone please help me. Oh God! Oh God! Oh!
Who you gonna call?
This is the school! Thumbs up, let's do this! Leon Jenkins! What is that?
I can't get it.
It's a hand! It's one of those notes. It says there will be a dance for cure on Friday, May 18th at 7, right here at the Douglas Auditorium. And the dance performances are by Dance Place. If you're interested, see Allie Rennell for tickets. What's that? A town meeting? A town meeting from 4 to 10, home site, on Monday, May 7th. We gotta get out of here! Run! Dude, there's way too many of them. There's only one thing to do in a situation like this. Banana bouquet! Take cover!
You know, it's always good to stay informed with...
Now it's time for sports.
Don't cut me off.
Well, come on. We don't have all day.
I don't care, Josh. I wasn't finished. I don't cut you off.
Let's cut to sports.
Coach, after the Hopedale game, how would you feel the season comes out this year?
Well, Brian, that's kind of a tough question. Obviously, the Hopedale game was a great way to get started. We haven't beaten Hopedale in varsity baseball in at least the last 5 years that I can remember. So to start the season by beating them is a big plus. There were a lot of great things in that game. We played well in the first six innings. Unfortunately, it's a 7-inning ball game. As you know, the last inning we kind of fell apart a little bit. Not enough to cost us the game, but enough to to give us some things to be concerned about. Do I want to base my assessment of the whole season on that one game? I don't think so. Ray Began turned in an outstanding pitching performance, striking out 10 for his first game of the season, went the distance. So those things bode well for us, knowing we've got a big game pitcher that can get people out when it counts. So all in all, I would say based on those things I saw from the Hopedale game, I think our outlook for the season is quite bright.
What would be the ultimate goal for the team this year?
Like with any high school team, Pooty, the ultimate goal is to make it to and win the state title. Being a small Division III school, sometimes that can be difficult, but it's not impossible. I mean, schools smaller than us have gone on to do it. We've done it in softball. We've done it in soccer. There's no reason we can't do it in baseball. Is it realistic to expect that we can do it? I think it is. We have pitching depth this year. As I said, we're defensively we're strong. We've got a better hitting lineup than I've seen in several years here. I just think that if we can stay healthy, if we have the right mental frame of mind throughout the season, I think the sky's the limit for this team.
That's great. Thanks, Coach.
You're welcome.
Yes! Meredith, I can't wait for the next game. You know what? I love baseball.
Let's check out this week's Student Spotlight.
This is Student Spotlight today with Fitzy. Now, Fitzy is a firefighter. How long have you been firefighting?
I've been on the department for just over a year now.
Most exciting fire or call you've ever been to?
Probably the most exciting one I've been on so far in my career has been, I probably have a top 2 right now. I showed up at a fire, a garage fire. That was pretty interesting. They had some stuff in the garage blowing up and all that. And probably the other one would have to be, I've been to a car accident with the traffic where, we had to bring our rescue and take the jaws and a couple people out of the car. So those are probably the 2 most exciting calls I've been to.
So how many trucks do you have in this building?
Right now we have 6 trucks in here. We have our ladder truck, which we're standing next to. We run our rescue truck, our engine 1, our engine 2, and we also have our tanker 1 and brush 1, both used for forestry. And then down the street a little bit at our other station, we also have our engine 4 down there.
So what's your favorite truck and why?
Probably my favorite truck here would be the one we're standing next to, our ladder 1. It's probably my favorite. It holds 500 gallons of water. It has a pump on it. We run a 75-foot aluminum aerial ladder on it. We have all of our equipment throughout the thing, our ventilation equipment, all of our air packs, stuff like that. So this would definitely be my favorite one.
So what kind of equipment do you have on your truck?
Well, this is our engine 2, and on this truck we have 2,500 gallons of water stored in the tank. Yeah. Then we run 3 cross lays, all of them are 1 3/4 hose. And our middle one here is for our foam that we run.
Now back to the studio.
Oh, that Fitzy.
Now it's time for Hot Topics. And there's a segment on... Okay, seriously, Josh, the cutting each other off is getting a little old.
No, really, I'm not playing. Don't say it.
Don't say what?
You know what we've talked about before?
Oh! You see, Josh has this little phobia of Friday the 13th.
You promised me you wouldn't say it. Oh, you said you'd keep it a secret.
Well, maybe if you didn't cut me off when I was talking about news around the school.
Don't be so sensitive.
I'm not, Josh. I'm just saying that if I'm talking
Now let's turn it over to Hot Topics.
We're here with Megan outside the girls' bathroom, and we're going to ask her a couple questions about Friday the 13th that's coming up. Megan, do you have any Friday the 13th superstitions?
Yeah, if you break a mirror, you have bad luck.
Have you ever broken a mirror?
Yes, I have.
Did it fall, or did you just happen to punch it, or did you look at it even?
It fell out of my purse.
All right, thank you.
Do you happen to know what paraskevdecatria is?
Well, I don't really know what it means, but let me take a hint. I think it has something to do with being afraid of sticky stuff, or like, snow falling on you. I'm not really sure. What does it really mean, Eric?
Well, it happens to mean have the fear of Friday the 13th. Do you know what today is?
Friday the 12th?
Nope, it is Friday the 13th.
I'm sorry, that's right.
Beware.
Tony, what do you think triskaidekaphobia is?
Well, Mike, it's a phobia, so that means it has to be a fear of something. And Triskaideka, you know those crackers, Triscuits?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with it's the fear of eating Triscuits, the crackers.
Is that it?
I'm gonna have to say that's it.
Well, triskaidekaphobia is actually the fear of the number 13. Bet you never knew that, huh?
No, I didn't, Mike.
Alright, thanks, man.
Okay. On that note, I will never cut you off again if you promise not to bring up you know what ever again. Deal?
Okay, deal.
Okay, deal. Okay. On that note, let's go to CIA.
Wait, we missed one.
No, we didn't.
Yeah,
Which one?
It's Friday the 13th.
Oh my God. Man, we had a deal.
Deal, Smeal. Let's go to Cats in Action.
Sam, are you afraid of mascots? Allie, I'm not afraid of anything. Well, apparently a lot of people in Douglas High School are afraid of mascots. On this episode of CIA, we're going to be walking around the halls of Douglas High School and trying to scare faculty members and students.
What's happening?
You guys are going to drive me crazy.
Is that camera share?
Tell them.
I love that group. Don't you, Josh?
They're just great at fooling people.
Well, that just about wraps up this week's episode of Tiger TV. Have a great April vacation.
And until next time,
Keep it real, Douglas High School. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th.
Shut up.
Friday the
Oh my
13th.
God.
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th.
Oh my
Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. Tim, did you stop it?